Pika. Thanks for coming in today. How are you?
Not too great.
Okay. Well, I understand that you've come in today because you're having some suicidal ideations. Is that right?
Yeah, lately I just, just not really feeling too good about everything because it's just not going too well and everything,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a mental status exam on you to kind of get an idea of how your mental state is currently doing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, can you tell me what your full name is?
Pika is my name. Yeah.
Okay. And can you tell me where you are right now?
Yeah, I'm in Arizona.
Okay. Do you know what today's date is?
February 4th.
Okay. And do you know what you're in here for today?
Yeah, just because I've been having thoughts of suicide.
Okay. And how would you describe your mood right now?
I feel pretty guilty about like how I'm affecting my family and my wife and my kids, and just feeling really depressed and hopeless, and I feel like I can't get out of this cycle I got stuck in.
Okay. Sounds like you're feeling pretty depressed, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And how are you feeling emotionally today?
Very overwhelmed. Like I said before, kind of just depressed and hopeless. Yeah.
Okay. Is this mood that you're feeling, has this been typical for you or is this new? Is this typical?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. And do you feel like your emotions, do you feel like they're pretty steady or do you feel like they change very quickly?
They can change. If I take the pain pills, it usually gets a little better for a bit, but I can snap right back into that it just can kind of change.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like those pain pills are causing a lot of disruption in your life right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you're emotionally flat or do you feel like you have your full range of emotions right now?
I don't know. I guess I'd say I don't really have all my emotions, so that's I guess flat, but when I do have my emotions, I can swing pretty quick.
Okay, gotcha. And do you feel like your thoughts are clear and organized right now?
No, they're kind of all over the place.
Okay. Do you ever lose train of your thoughts when you're speaking?
Yeah.
And that's been happening quite a bit?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Do your thoughts ever feel like they're racing or slowing down? What does it feel like?
They go quick, so racing.
Okay. That sounds like it's pretty exhausting. Well, are there any thoughts that feel stuck or hard to control?
Yeah, out of control.
Okay. Do you ever feel unusually worried, fearful, or suspicious of other people around you?
No, but I don't really leave the house much, so.
Okay, so it sounds like there's some isolation going on.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you having any thoughts that feel unusual or that are hard to explain?
Just that I feel like killing myself. That's, I guess, unusual, but yeah, not really hard to explain, I guess, but yeah.
Okay. And have you ever heard or seen things that others don't notice, like any hallucinations?
No.
Okay. Have you ever heard voices when no one's around?
No.
Do you ever feel unreal or dreamlike? Do things around you ever feel that way?
I guess a little bit. None of it seems real right now, so.
Okay. And how's your concentration been today? Have you been able to concentrate?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. And how has your memory been recently?
Not great. I can lose track of conversations that I had with my wife or something. I can lose track of those pretty quick.
Okay. Can you tell me what you did earlier today?
I mean, I don't specifically remember that much, but most of my days are the same right now. I sleep and play with my kids a little bit, not too much, but that, I don't know, I might have, I feel like I did the same thing today as yesterday, so honestly I can't even tell.
Okay. Can you spell the word world backwards for me?
Not off the top of my head.
And do you think, what do you think is going on for you right now?
I'm feeling really depressed, and I feel like I don't really have a way out of this cycle right now because my pain is so bad that I can't get off the painkillers because that's what's helping the pain, at least for a little while.
Yeah. Do you feel that you're experiencing any emotional or mental changes right now?
Yeah.
Do you think you need support right now?
Yes, I definitely need help.
So I'm gonna change the topic a little bit here just to see how your mind is thinking. But if you were in a building and you smelled smoke, what would you do right now?
Honestly, I'd probably just stay there for now, just try and end it,
Okay.
be done.
Do you feel like your decision making has been okay lately?
No, probably not. My wife could attest to that.
Okay. And do you feel like you're able to control your actions when you're upset?
I feel like I used to, but now I don't think really anymore.
Have you had difficulty stopping yourself acting on impulses or dangerous behaviors?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, it sounds like stuff's pretty. Sounds like you're feeling pretty depressed right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna complete another questionnaire here with you that kind of outlines a little bit more specifically relating to your suicidal ideations, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So right now, are you having thoughts of hurting yourself?
Yes.
Okay. And can you kind of tell me, is there a plan associated with that?
Yeah. I honestly, like days I just feel like taking the whole bottle of painkillers and going and just, I don't know, just get in my car and just start driving. Don't care what direction.
Okay. Are you having thoughts of hurting anyone else?
No, but I guess now that I'm saying it out loud, I guess that probably would do that.
With the driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever wished that you were dead or that you would just go to sleep and not wake up?
Yes.
Okay. And about how many times in the last month have you been feeling that way?
Well, I mean, it's been about 6 months that I've been on these, so it's really not gotten better during that time, so I'd say pretty much just about, every day.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it sounds like the suicidal ideation is pretty serious right now.
Yes.
Do you have any intent on acting on these actions?
Yeah, I plan to probably do that if I'm not able to figure something out here.
Okay. So it sounds like you're working out the details of this plan right now, is that right?
Yeah, I already pretty much have it planned, but I just don't know when or why or what's gonna, just push me over the edge or whatever.
Yeah, I know you mentioned that your plan is to take those pills, and you said drive into traffic, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, if you don't mind, I'd like to do a safety plan with you here to make sure that we have a plan on how we're gonna maintain your safety right now that you're having these suicidal ideations, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so right now, can you take a moment and just think about how your physical body has been feeling over the last few weeks that you've been having these more serious suicidal ideations? Like, what kinds of things are happening physically?
Well, I've lost a lot of weight because I don't really feel like eating, so I'm not doing anything. And then I don't know if it's because of the pain pills, but my heart's been beating really fast too.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's kind of led towards me, like, I guess, I don't know, struggling to sleep too, so.
Okay, so a lot of stuff. And how about your behavior? How do you feel like your behavior has been recently? I know we talked a little bit about some isolation. Sounds like you've become withdrawn from some of your family. Have you still been able to participate in like family activities or go to church? How's your behavior been with that?
I've not really gone too much to anything, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I guess I haven't wanted to do much of anything, so all I've really done is go to church every so often, but I'm not really doing it that much.
Okay. And I know we already talked a little bit about your emotions. You're feeling hopeless, guilty, and just overall depressed. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some coping skills that you used to use prior to your injury? What are some things that got you through a rough day?
Well, going to church is something I used to do too, so
Mm-hmm.
that, I guess I've kept doing that. It's about the only thing that I guess I have done, unless you count talking to my wife.
Mm-hmm.
More playing with my kids, I guess, but I mean, I've been in pain, so I haven't really done too much with them either.
Mm-hmm.
And then my go-to before used to be basketball, but I can't play basketball right now with my injury, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you ever use any mindfulness techniques to help you when you're feeling anxious or stressed?
No.
Okay. Are you open to learning some breathing exercises or grounding techniques or practicing mindful walking that might be able to help you when you're feeling overwhelmed?
Sure.
Okay. How about any positive self-talk? Do you ever do positive self-talk when you're having negative self-talk to kind of replace those negative thoughts with something positive?
No, I haven't.
Do you think that's something that you'd be able to implement to try and get yourself out of that depressive state?
Sure.
Okay. So switching topics here a little bit, I know you mentioned that talking to your wife is one of your coping skills. So if you're feeling suicidal and you really do need help, who do you think the first person that you would call is?
Probably her.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have her number?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, thank you. And who's the second person that you'd reach out to if your wife did not answer the phone?
I guess my brother.
Okay. Are you okay if we list both of these individuals on the safety plan so that you have them?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have his number?
Yeah, it's right here.
Thank you. And outside of direct like family supports, do you have any support groups or other connections, like organizations that you're affiliated with?
Well, I did start going to my NA meetings, but I haven't really gone too much.
Do you feel like anybody there might be of good support if you're feeling suicidal? Do you feel like you have the confidence to reach out to them if you needed something?
Maybe if I keep going.
Okay. Are you okay if we list them on the safety plan?
Sure.
Okay. And then regarding professional help and resources, are you seeing a therapist right now?
Occasionally.
And what's her name?
Jenna Smith.
Okay. And do you have her number?
Yeah.
Okay. And then who's your psychiatrist that you see?
Dr. Johnson.
And are you okay if we list the crisis hotline, local 911 emergency services on this plan as well?
Yes.
Okay, these are good resources to use if your immediate supports are unavailable. If you're really feeling suicidal and you need support, these are good numbers to call, 988 and 911.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about your environment. So I know your plan is to take these pills. What's some way that we can keep you safe while you're experiencing this suicidal ideation?
I guess maybe trying to keep stuff away from me so I don't have access to it.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable talking to your wife and letting her know that you've been having these suicidal ideations and seeing if she might be able to take the pain pills out of the house for right now?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's do that. And then I know you had previously mentioned that your wife's mother lives in town. Maybe she might be able to take the pain pills over to her house and just keep them there so that they're not a temptation to you.
Yeah, that might be good.
Okay. And then regarding like car keys and other medications, just to make sure that you're safe, do you guys have a safe at home?
I think so.
Do you know the combination to that?
No.
Okay. Would you be comfortable having your wife lock up the car keys and any other medications in the house just to make sure that any temptation isn't there at this time?
Sure.
Okay. Well, how about we plan for you to talk to her tonight and have this conversation, and I'll check in with you tomorrow and we can kind of talk about how this whole conversation went, and if there's anything I can do, you can let me know at that time, okay?
Okay.
And regarding like a safe place, where's somewhere that you can go if you're feeling overwhelmed?
I guess I can go to my church.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually a good spot to calm down.
Do you feel comfortable letting your wife know when you're feeling overwhelmed and needing to go to church?
Sure.
Okay. And so let's say that myself or your wife are unable to reach you. Who's the first person that we should contact to see if they know your whereabouts?
I guess probably the church, if not my brother.
Okay, so your brother. Okay, gotcha. And where is your safe place to go if you are feeling suicidal? If we can't find you, would you say looking at church would be a good place for
Yes.
everyone to look? Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you're in immediate danger, we'll have you or somebody else call 911 or go to your local emergency room, okay?
Okay.
All right, did everything sound okay on your safety plan?
Yeah, I think
Are you
so.
agreeable to follow this if you are feeling suicidal?
Yes.
Would you mind signing this for me stating that you agree with this?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming in today, Pika. We'll follow up together tomorrow to see how your conversation with your wife went, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.